Hello everyone, welcome to My Summer Car. Season 2. We're hopping right back into it with more episodes of My Summer Car. Obviously, we gotta pick red. Alright, name's really important. I think of something nice. That's perfect. Yeah. We don't want mortal mode. Woo! Bright and early. Let's do this. Let's work on this fucking car. Get this nasty, I can't say that word. Let's get this beast on the road. House looks, the same. The update hasn't really added anything, but, oh yeah. Gotta slam a cold one before we start driving to the store. Holy fuck, do I already have a buzz on? Alright, let's go pick up the gift money from Uncle. Hopefully we can get a lot. And I get a cool, turbo sticker. Oh, and a fucking, I think a bottle of liquor too. Perfect. All we need is, some pepperoni. Fuck yeah! Alright. Not much, but that's enough to get some parts. No. So we're gonna take the boat over to Tamo's shop because it's just easier. You obviously gotta drink and boat. That's the rules of the boating. Alright. We got back. We're at the boat. Gotta drive this bitch. Alright, and we'll cut to when we get to Tamo's. We're here at the fucking marina. Better park this bad boy. They're all situated. Usually there's a rock or a little festival going on right here. Usually, but I guess it's not going on today. It's only Monday, but half the town's probably hungover. I'd be surprised if Tamo's even there. Or it's not, hungover. Alright, let's go see our buddy. Tamo! What's going on? Stupid fuck. Alright, let's get some sausages. I get a bag of chips. We're gonna get the juice for making, making some Killu. Yeast. I gotta get clutch fluid, alternator belt, oil, 2-stroke for the boat, because, we're gonna take the boat back and forth. Battery, coolant, 2 of those just in case. Light bulbs, spark plugs, oil filter. Ooh. I don't think what else I need. Oh, gotta get a case of beer. Yeah, forgot my gas. Got my gas can. We're gonna have to rock a beer over here. We're in no condition to drive home sober. We're gonna have to boat home, half cocked. That's just I don't know. I'm not gonna explain to you guys how you need to drink while you boat. It's just it's not my duty to inform you guys of that. You guys should have learned that from your parents. But for those who know, you have to drink while you're on the boat. There's no cops, at least here in Finland. And, you know, who's gonna catch me anyways? Alright, we got our last item. We're out of here. Let's just fucking boat out to sea. Go home and start building. Ooh. Don't let my beer fall. There we go. Get the hell out of here, man. And before we get home, we're gonna stop at the cabin and get the kill you bucket, the little fermenter, and the big fishing cage. Look at that. Sauna? Oh, dude, badass. Oh, it's wood fire. That's awesome. Bring the wife over here. We have our last item, the coffee pot, which is really important to keep that fatigue away when we're building the car, especially during the wiring portion, because I hate wiring. If I could pay someone to do it for me, I would, but I'm going to teach you guys how to do it in the episode. We're going to go back to the house and build the, we're going to build a car. I'm going to show you guys how to do that. This episode's kind of, these next couple episodes are going to be more like tutorials, and then we're going to get into actual gameplay, because I feel like a lot of the tutorials are older now. No offense to them, but they're good. They're older. This is 2024, updates have came out, and we're fucking spinning around. Sweet. Oh, I forgot the fishing. Got the fishing thing at the cabin. But we're going back to the house. We're gonna unload everything. All right, so I'm driving the Kekament over there right now because I really don't want to, hand load everything into the house. So we're gonna take the Kekament and just drive it through the front fucking window. And, I didn't bring the trailer because I just didn't want to haul the fucking trailer down here and turn it around. I fit everything inside of the cabin. It'll be fine. Nothing will, clip out or, disappear. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Oh. No. Dude. Damn it, man. Alright, just gonna open this bag, get everything inside, and, sweet, I made a mess all over the floor. Dude, that's exactly what I wanted. So, obviously, I guess this update's been out for a while, but, sausages can go bad if it's not in the refrigerator. I think the only non-spoilable food item is chips. Well, beer also has calories, but you know what I mean. Beer doesn't spoil. Surprisingly, the juice doesn't either. And we're going to undo that phone because I do not have a reliable vehicle to pick up drunk uncle. But we're going to see you guys in the morning. Alright guys, this is where we build the engine. This is going to go pretty fast, so just pay attention. But I do have subtitles on. If you need to pause, do it. The block, no parts required. Sorry, no tools required. Crankshaft, no tools required. Main bearings, you're going to need a 9mm. The pistons, we're going to orientate the block up to where the cylinder holes are facing upwards. Use 7mm to tighten these pistons down. Cylinder head. That's going to be a 7mm like the last one. That is a 7mm. Get the rocker shaft. That requires a... Ooh, let me think of this real quick. 8mm. Don't worry, we knew it the whole time. Be not afraid. Okay, now grab the headers. It's going to be a 9mm bolt. A lot of hidden bolts on this under the manifold. Should just, be careful. Put them all on. Before I get that dirty old rocker cover on, I need a 7mm for that. Spark plugs out. Take a drag, a long drag of your cigarette, because probably like way to be stressed out and shit. I'll pop it in. That's your flavor. Smack those bad boys in, and you're gonna be using a spark plug wrench. Pretty identifiable, if you know cars at least. Before I get the camshaft out, lube her up. I'm gonna put that down with a 5mm and drop the block. Yeah, 5mm. But don't drop the block. That's not a part of the instructions. Get the camshaft gear. Smack around there. Be a 10. Be careful. See that little arrow on the bottom? That's where you need to line it with the arrow on the block. But don't worry, we'll have a close-up in a minute. Right there. Going right at each other. It's aligned. Right, get the timing chain. Smack around there. Timing cover. That on there. I need a 6mm. Try to do that wrench trick, but I never get it done right. Well, he's clicking off screen, so make sure she's tight. The water pump. Gonna be a 7mm. Next, we're going to put the engine on a hoist because it'll be easier to reach from here instead of moving around the table. There we go. Get the water pump pulley. Be a 7mm bolt. The crankshaft pulley. It'll be a 11mm. The alternator. It's a combination, but a 7mm. Then get a 10. Getting that bad boy down. The alternator belt, put it on. You will need a screwdriver to tighten it down, but make sure like a partial part of the alternator belt is sticking out when you tighten it up, so it's going to look like that. A little bit black sticking out. Get that distributor and use a screwdriver to fasten that in. Get the engine plate. No tools. Get the starter, which is a 7mm bolt coupled with one 5mm. But the 5mm will only be when you're wiring it up. The flywheel. That's 6 7mm bolts. So pretty easy there. You'll see them all. I put the clutch together. The pressure plate, disc, and clutch assembly. Slap it on there with a 6mm. Again, that's me trying to use the flick method. Maybe I'll master it one day, but definitely not today. Alrighty, time for the oil pan. That's going to be 7mm bolts and one 13mm. You won't guess what the 113mm is. Put it down in the comments. Maybe you'll win a free brick or something. Throw it through your front fucking window. The gearbox on, 7mm bolts, 6 of them, and one 10mm. One 10mm. Make sure to get all the bolts, aside from the top ones, because that's where the inspection cover goes. Make sure that you spin the flywheel a bunch and mess up everything. That'll be these 7mm bolts. Put the drive gear on. That'll be a 6mm. Carburetor, slap that up above. Headers, You're going to be using 8mm. And watch the power go out. Oh. There we go. Get the air filter, slap that on. It's going to be a 6mm. Now, go inside, grab that new oil filter. Hand tighten. Fuel pump, don't drop it. It's going to be a 7mm. Well, everyone, that's it. Take a final drag. You got the engine block done. Next episode, we're building the frame and hopefully wiring the bad boy up. Hopefully even get it started. Enjoy that SIG. You earned it.